Thank y'all for tuning in to us. It's the Just the Guys podcast. It's episode 48, Big 48. It's your guys, Terrell,
Yo,
Denzel,
Yo.
and of course Rod. Hey man, don't act like you haven't been doing this shit for 48 weeks. Make sure you make some sound for them listeners, man. They love to hear your lovely voice. Fuck you talking about. Put a sound to the face. You feel what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into some good shit for y'all today. We're gonna make this very interesting. It's not gonna be none of this mundane, boring ass, preachy ass stuff. And we probably gonna have a lot of conflicting opinions. I'm gonna try to make this very high energy for y'all. Let me say that.
it's been a
Because
while
I
since we
know
yelled at each other.
because I feel like we come with the same shit every time. You know what I'm saying? And this needs to be different. It needs to be captivating. There's some things happening behind the scenes. It looks like we're doing some sort of rebranding. You can get with Terrell on that. Slowly but soon, we will be Just the Guys on YouTube. So tune into that. We got a cereal tier list. We have we about to have a candy tier list, or nah, we're not doing that. We're gonna do that shit
Nah.
again. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. We're doing the candy tier list again. We're gonna do a food tier list. We're gonna do all these things. We got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check that shit out if you want to see us, see how animated we are. It's a lot more interesting visually, as you can see. A lot more interesting. But we'll still have the segment up for the podcast going up to the sound listeners. We fuck with y'all, to every country that listens to us, at shit, every city, town. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We wouldn't be in this position. We wouldn't be as passionate if we weren't getting that feedback. So thank you so much. And please keep going up on TikTok. If you want to see our best moments, please check out the TikTok. It's the easiest way to find little clips of us. We're also slowly adding more to the Instagram. But yeah, and we all stream. If you like any one of us individually better than the others, that's okay. But we all stream, and you can check that out everywhere. Honestly, it's plugged everywhere. But let's get into the mental health checks, man. Denzel, how you feeling?
Tired. Real tired. Yeah.
Okay.
But chill week. I'm about to be off next week, so
Ooh,
yeah. I'm gonna have a
so
week
am I.
off. Yes, sir.
Hopefully. So am I.
So something to look forward to.
Okay. How about you, Terrell? How you feeling?
Look, man, I'm doing great, man. Went to Top Golf for the first time yesterday. That shit was gas. That's just a vibe. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to golf. The only thing I seen, I know the Wii Sports golf, you know what I'm saying? Where you be hitting that shit like that. I know that. I went mini putting, mini golfing before, but actually having that fucking club in your hands, you gotta swing, bruh. I don't lie, I went like 8 holes without scoring a single point, and then I started cracking that bitch. And I was like, all right. We had some two little let me not say little, yeah. Let me expunge that from my fucking vocabulary. We had these two Hispanic guys next to us, and they knew how to play golf. Like motherfucker was in position, like squatted down like this type shit. He was squatted, and he would just crack that bitch. And I was like, bro, with the little ass iron, that shit's going far as fuck. I'm like, okay, bro, okay. I was like, if he can do it, I definitely can do it. Got the club, the driver. I started cracking that bitch. I was like, okay. Okay, I gotta learn some tech for it though. I watched some YouTube videos. Watch my boy Tiger Woods. See how he be cracking that shit. But besides that, bro, I'm good. How about you, Rod? Your birthday coming up.
It is. Next
If
episode.
I'm not mistaken, the next time we record
Mm-hmm.
is on your birthday.
Yeah, man. It's just another day, man.
Just
another day.
Shut that shit. I hate when motherfuckers. It's your birthday.
Yeah,
Wow,
man.
I know y'all
birthday.
born.
I mean, it was a day my gift was bestowed upon this earth. But
I'm
is
saying
that
the
what
same
you
shit.
wanted to? Is that what you wanted to fucking hear me say?
Yeah, I'm saying the same
Yeah.
shit. It's the day I blessed the earth.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I bless a lot of people that I come across. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, same.
All right, I'm gonna let that shit slide. But since we on that topic, let me ask y'all some shit real quick, right?
Go ahead.
What's a label that like you would hate to have? Like something that someone would address you as, or what you would be known by. Like what's something that you would hate to have? A label.
A label I would hate to have.
Mm-hmm. Because we talking about how we blessings and shit. Like what's
I
the
wouldn't even,
worst thing that somebody can attach to your name?
I wouldn't even like. So this used to be a thing. Like I used to like it was at Foot Locker. I was just talking about like my day-to-day shit. Motherfuckers really think that I'd be sitting in this, especially when I tell people I don't have time now. Like motherfuckers really think I'd be sitting in this bitch just doing nothing. Like I got all the time in the world. I just be doing nothing, just chilling, whatever. And it's like, bro, these guys know I be doing hella shit. There's rarely a time where I'm like sitting here not doing anything. Like I'm just fucking really like today I was, but I was just waiting for everyone to get on for the podcast. I was in the middle of downloading the episode. I was about to put out some more TikToks. So I was just, sitting here doing nothing. But it's rarely I hate when motherfuckers just attach like that lazy shit to your name or that you're not doing shit. Especially to me, because it's like, bro, I do so much. There's so many ideas here. I'm gonna have the black book up here. That's just in my book bag. I'll be on the go. I'll be at work and I'll be like, let me write some ideas down. Fuck the notepad shit on your phone. Like, make that shit real. Like, put that shit in your notebook. But besides that, just lazy. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Because, bro, I be doing hella shit. So much shit. Juggling so many things. So many ideas. What
I
about you,
respect that.
Denzel?
I think y'all know what it is. See if y'all can
Old?
guess it. Really, that's just y'all trying to trigger me, but that don't trigger me. I know that y'all know what the fuck going on. But for me personally, it's just being basic. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it.
Oh, yeah. I should
Yeah, I
have seen that
can't.
coming.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I just, like everything I do is different. Everything. You looking at the podcast? I do everything different. And you ride, I do everything different.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
everything different, y'all. That man even
yeah.
wipes his ass different.
Some things, well, you do a majority of the things different. But some things you do the same. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, don't try
We
that,
gonna get
Rod.
into
What about you?
label that I would hate to have. Probably weak. That's something I'm just
That's
not.
that's accurate. Yeah, that seems believable. Yeah.
That's something that I'm not. It just doesn't apply to me. So like, or dumb. Like if somebody was to call me dumb. I think
Like the
that's
TikTok
something.
comments.
Yeah, I think that would also offend me a lot because I think that that's something that I'm not. I feel like
Yeah, write that down.
not like I remember when I was young, like I would try my best to be like informed on things.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now I don't do that no more because I know that like I'm just emotionally intelligent. I would
Uh-huh.
say that I am
Mm-hmm.
I would say that I'm well versed in a lot of different things. Well, at least a lot of things that apply to my life because I don't be
Mm-hmm.
having time to like look into news and
And
see what's going on around the world and what's going on with the economy and what's going on in politics because that shit doesn't really affect me directly. Right now, I'm just worried about what affects my pockets and my health. So yeah,
explain about the weakness. Explain about that one for me.
that's just not what I am. Like in
What
any
you mean by
way.
that? Explain.
In what you mean to explain that?
I just want an explanation. That's all. 'Cause you already went into detail about the dumb part, but you didn't really go into the weak part.
Because I think it speaks for itself. Like when I
Yeah.
say a weak is a label that I would hate to have. It's like because I'm not weak physically, I'm not weak mentally or
Mm-hmm.
emotionally.
Okay.
So it's like, or with my patience, I think I'm not weak.
Right.
So
Okay.
if you're trying to use this shit as ammo, it's not gonna work because I know you always trolling. And I hold back a lot with you. That's another place that I am strong. I be holding the back a lot for my fucking friends, to be honest. Cause I like if it was anybody else, I would have been like bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Use your fucking mic. Like, speak up. Like, use your words. This, that. Like, I would have, oh, boy. I would have been let this man have it if he wasn't so fucking near and
That's
dear to my
so
fucking heart.
that's so cap. Cause you be on his neck when he don't be talking, but let these randoms get in your shit. You don't tell them nothing. You be like, I
Be
be trying to
like,
keep it.
be like,
All right,
bro,
so
he a
like, there's two
ass
sides
nigga.
to
He be
this.
like,
There's
you
two
know what?
sides
Let me
to
show
this.
him some love. You know, he just don't know. He just lost. You know what I'm saying? I be like, right, shut
So
up.
look, so look, look. So this is the perfect time to explain my case, right?
Uh-huh.
So when
Mhm.
Denzel, I've been dealing with Denzel for years. I've been knowing him for years, bro. Like years on years on years on years. And he's capable of so much. Like his potential is endless. That's one thing that I can truly say about him. But one thing that I fucking hate about him is that he'll take his potential, which is endless, and feed it through this tiny ass little fucking tube and think that he can only do just that. When he is like literally has it's like he's like fucking Gohan. Literally.
Gohan.
And it pisses me off because he doesn't use all of his abilities and he lets his emotions get the better of him and literally hinder all his progress or whatever he's doing. And I watch it happen over and over and over and over again. So when I see something little affecting him mentally and he's like not gonna talk or like now he doesn't want to do this or now he doesn't want to pursue this because he feels like it's gonna be different when that's obviously not the case. And another thing that he does, because now that I just thought about it, is like before experimenting some shit, he'll or like experiencing some shit, he'll say, "No, I'm not gonna do this because," and then you can add whatever thought that he thinks is gonna happen if he does said thing, if he's never fucking tried it before in his fucking life. I cannot stand when he fucking does that shit. And he needs to hear the truth. Like if he's not gonna hear it from me, then who the fuck is he gonna hear it from? He's got to hear it from me. That was one of the other
Yeah,
bots.
one of the bots. Yeah.
So if he's not gonna hear from me, then who the fuck is he gonna hear from? He's around me fucking 6 hours a day, damn near. Who is he gonna hear from? His coworkers? No, he doesn't give a fuck about their opinion. You know what I'm saying? He cares about my opinion. I care about him and his well-being. So I'm gonna fucking say what the fuck I have to, especially if I have to listen to this nigga in my ear. The fuck
Okay.
talking on the podcast, on streams. I have to play with him. I have to deal with him. He's affecting my fucking life too. No, bitch. I'm gonna say what the fuck I have to. I held my tongue too fucking long. We're not in Xbox parties no more. It's as simple as fucking that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What
So I
about
be saying what the fuck I have to say.
okay? But the question was, why you
And
coming
then
from?
when the randoms join, now look,
Okay. Okay. We get to my
these
favorite
random
question.
ass people. What the fuck do I look like? Me look like getting mad at some text that popped up in my stream, in my chat after I fucked them up. I completely beat their ass. Like I sauced them all the way down. They got teched the fuck out, completely
Look like
destroyed.
me. You look like me.
Yeah,
You do
so
that, you
I
feel bad.
look at that, and they're just like, "Damn, you was on my dick," and I was like, "Hey, man, I beat your ass. Simple as that. Hit the playground with me. I can get you better. You watch more of me, you can learn something." And
Let
you
me
know what that
beat that
motherfucker
ass.
did? He followed me. And you know what else he did? He proceeded to chat in my stream for 20 minutes on at 2 a.m. at night when he had school the next morning. Tell me that doesn't say something about me. And then he went on to my sound effects and redeemed every sound that I had with the points that he just earned in my stream after I beat his ass and pissed him off, right? And when I was on his dick. Come on now. And he even said in the stream, he's like, "Well, I hope your ass win then." And then he said he'll catch me later. He got school. That's how you reach new people. Like sometimes it
I'm
comes
Luther
from that.
King. So real good.
Hey
Call me
man.
Martin Luther King. I'm sick.
So it's like, hey man, if you think my speech or my communication is as powerful as my message, then I respect that. I appreciate that. It's a compliment to me. There's statues erected for that, man. Speaking of that statue's ass. Yeah,
That fucking sucks. Don't ever.
But
No, nobody gassed that statue. That statue fucking sucks. That shit blows. That shit looks like I don't even know what the fuck that shit looks like. An entanglement. That's what that shit looks like. That shit looks like ass.
yeah, it does
Fuck
look
whoever
weird.
made that statue.
But whoever idea it was to make that shit. It's terrible.
That shit sucks.
It's such an ambiguous ass thing. Like you look at it from different sides, and it's like you don't really know what it is. It's like two slugs just wrapped around each other,
For
and then
real.
with hands around them floating like fucking the Master Hand from Smash. It
That
really
shit
does look
looks like
weird.
ass.
But yeah, I just think that like in that situation, I saw the opportunity. I'm not gonna like completely roast somebody unless they're getting completely out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? If they're getting out of pocket in my shit. They're not relaxing. It's like, bro, what are you doing here? Like you're really fixing your fingers to say some wild shit in the stream because I whooped your ass. Like it's a
So
fighting game.
basically, if a twin of me showed up in the chat, it'd be smoke.
If a twin of you showed up in the chat, it'd be the same thing. You gonna talk your shit because you got your ass whooped. I understand you upset. Like it's a fighting game. If I'm beating your ass and not letting you do nothing, mixing you up, then if I'm working you, mixing you up, not letting you get your shit off, you gonna come in my chat to call me a bitch because you mad. And it's like, I'm gonna let that steam blow, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna stay in there and be like, oh damn, this nigga kind of saucy. And then that's it. Like, and then you're gonna be in there for a little bit, and then next time I see you,
I ain't
be like,
gonna
what's
lie.
good? That's
I ain't
it.
gonna lie. That
Ain't no-
happened the
ain't no
first
hate
time I
for you.
fought your ass in reverse. I ain't gonna lie. You was a little bitch, but you know, you got that. You got your shit off, so you
Wait,
know,
hold on.
respect to that.
Hold on. Didn't we meet the same way, technically? Like, we was fighting in Gears.
I actually wasn't mad at you though.
Yeah, you wasn't mad, but it's like you probably like, damn, this nigga try hard. Wait, hold on, he kind of saucy.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
it was no aggression. When I met you, it was no aggression. When I met Nick, it was no true aggression. When I met you, it was no aggression. It was just like, oh, I fought with this Anya, this little Anya. Okay. When I met Nick, when you playing Minion and Kim, I was like, this nigga sweat. Like, you not that nice. He was like, come on, man, let's play, man. And then, you know.
Exactly.
But for
So
you,
Nick
that's
did
no
what he
aggression. It's like after effect though. Like, sit
So I
y'all,
pulled a page out of
humble
Nick
your
book.
shit. Humble yourself.
That's what you're saying. I pulled the page out of Nick's book, right?
Nah, not for me.
No, I said I pulled the page out of Nick's book, and it, you know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Reverse. I think he probably met Tony this. Nah, he didn't meet Tony. Like Tony wasn't toxic back then.
I'm not gonna lie to you, my boy. You sounding like Nat. To be real with you, like, I don't know if it's because you're too close to the mic. I'm not even throwing no shade, but like whenever your volume like goes up a little bit, it gets really distorted, and then Discord is treating it as noise suppression. Is there a way that you could like click the noise suppression shit and turn that shit down on Discord, or just turn it off?
Noise suppression.
Yeah, like just go to user settings and then go to voice and video, and then go to noise suppression. Go down. It should be on crisp by default. You can turn it to none and see if that helps, because it's filtering out your audio. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
What if I turn down the volume like this? Is that better?
Oh, shit.
Well, now you're talking normally. It's like, you know, it's when your voice
Gets over a certain amount. Yeah, so it sounds normal right now.
Okay, that's a little better, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned it down. It was at 100. I turned it down to like 60%. I didn't think about the good shit, bro. Good shit.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
probably what it
Turn
was.
that shit to 40, because I had you at like 70. So turn it to 40. Let me see something.
Okay, I'm at 40 right now. 40.
That's so much better. Okay, and I'm gonna put you at 100% then.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, actually, it sounds so much better,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, so it's just too loud.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you. Your shit sounded like ear R word.
Oh, now that I think about it, I'm looking at my Audacity. Every time I talk, it's kind of loud. That's probably why it's fucking up. So, Terrell, you got some work to do.
I'm gonna have fun with this episode, huh?
You're gonna have some
Ain't gonna be
fun.
crispy.
It's gonna be crispy. It's just when I do talk, it's gonna be loud. So you just have to put it in the channel and probably just lower the volume.
Jesus.
Hey man,
But it's-
Terrell.
Anyways,
Shout out to Terrell though.
Yeah, just remember the timestamp.
it's like 20 minutes.
So now that y'all said like 22 or so. But now that y'all said what label y'all hate having, what about a label that you would love to have?
Fuck, I don't even know.
Clouded.
Inspirational. Consistent.
Consistent.
Fucking what was that shit whatever you, because I know you described me as like whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. So whatever
Mhm.
word means that,
My ninja way.
I'll take it. The fact that fucking I got me hitting affiliate made Fabrizio want to start playing soccer again and want to get into making like soccer content, and then Mario wants to get a PC now and do all this shit and edit and all that shit. Like I like doing that, I like being like that influence on like random people, my friends, all that shit. Not for myself. Like it feels good, yeah. It'd be like, damn, like you know what I'm saying. But like to make everyone around me better as well, so it's not just one of us going up and not the rest of them. So it's like I like that label.
Mm.
I'm doing pretty good at it too. I ain't gonna hold you.
What I like to be labeled as, though, for real. I like to work well with others. If that makes sense. I like to be able to work with people and be pleasant. Just be a pleasant human being. I try to do that at work. And a lot of people say like I don't really talk too much to people. Like I don't really have conversations, like long conversations with people, or social, like how you ride with me. But everyone that knows me, like around, that's like locally, like in Charlotte, they all hold me with a high regard and respect. Probably because I treat everyone with respect and easy to work with, easy to like if something goes wrong, like I'm not just like I have an attitude. I'll just try to be pleasant. So it's good. It's good when you can look back and reflect and you see that and how everybody like react interacts with you and stuff. It's the opposite online though. You talking about online gaming? Everybody ops. I'm not gonna lie to you, but in the real world, it ain't no beef with nobody. Ain't no beef, but I just like to work well with people. Like you, my friend. Like it's never any. I mean, I talk to all my friends daily, like I do, Ryder, Terrell, Nick, some of the other people, but like everybody that I'm cool with, I could not talk to them for months, sometimes years, come back and it's no bad blood, there ain't no beef or nothing, there ain't no why you ain't calling me type shit. Even I'm like that with family too, like it's never like that because we all adults. So
I like that. Rob, what about you?
To be honest, I don't know. I really don't know.
Consistent,
Nah,
inspirational,
I mean that's
sensational.
cool, but like,
strong.
nah, because I
Yeah,
already get that. Sometimes I feel like people give it like too much. Like they see my size and they be like strong, but
saucy.
hmm, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
that's one. That's one that's kind of
yeah,
cool. But
yeah.
like that's something that's too common around. Like maybe dependable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like if people can depend on me and I always come through, like they know they can count on me for something, and I'm true to my word. I think that's a good label. Like in real life, dependable is a good label. But like maybe in games and like in sports, like they like this nigga saucy, or something like that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But everything else like dependable, even dependable in the games and sports. Like you can count on me. Like I got your back, and I'm watching your six in the battlefield.
Except what you
I
would
got
take.
you. Like who?
Except when you take it with Joker Queen.
Oh, literally. That's probably why I like tanking. It's probably why I like tanking. If you really put it together, like I feel like, come on, man, I got you. I'm tanking. I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll mitigate that damage. You fall in line, do your job. I got you. I'm your support system. I got you. So yeah, that's definitely mine. I would like
Yeah,
that one.
I'm definitely gonna use that support system May 13th. If you know, you know.
Shit, I don't even know.
Right? No,
It's some game coming out.
no, May 13th. What we talk
Was that
about?
season 3 of Overwatch?
The Thunders.
Oh yeah. We did talk about that. The Thunder's coming back out.
Oh my
The
god,
Thunder
here we go.
Force. Yes,
Season
sir.
talk.
Terrell, don't even try to like you don't like. Don't play.
Here we go with
Don't
the
play.
sneaker shit.
Don't cap like you don't know shit about sneakers. Like you definitely got some skin files. Like chill out, lioness.
We shut your ass up.
Yeah,
This man gets
Captain.
two pair of phone pauses. Now he's a sneakerhead
I'm about to
again.
get some more. Actually, I'm going to pink ones and
I've
eggplants.
been doing this shit, man. 10 years in this shit, man.
Shit, my copper is older than 10 years, and they still work.
Fuck your
2009.
You just got those. Those aren't yours. Those are somebody else's. You just got them shits.
Yeah, and they good. They good, great condition. Good condition.
Yeah.
Famous condition.
Yeah. Are those 11s? Let's see those. Yeah.
Those are good too. They
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
Let's see your 11s. Let's see your 11s.
My
Yellow.
11's dirty because I wear them.
I wear mine too.
They actually go places with me. You feel me?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
My 11's in that box.
I talked to some girls in my 11s. You feel me?
Yeah, you get declined in them.
And the ones. And my beat up ass ones. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think beat up shoes. The thing that pisses me off nowadays. Don't even try. Don't instigate, bitch. But the thing I don't like nowadays, when people with sneakers, they wear some busted ass fucking forces. Especially the girl, they rocking some busted ass donks or some busted ass forces that just look worn as shit, like they straight out of the Goodwill bargain bin, talking about they fresh. Like, no,
I'm dead.
stop doing that shit. Them shits is dirty as hell. Get a toothbrush, get some fucking Dove soap, clip that shit, and put it on your forces and clean them shits. At least once a month. At least. Because wearing them dusty ass, soot, fire escape looking ass shoes, it does not make you look cute. You look dirty. You look dusty. Like, just clean them shits and stop wearing them shits with dresses with low socks. Like, stop doing that too. That pisses me off too. And the dudes, stop wearing dirty ass fucking J's that ain't clean. I'm not saying get the new shit. Just clean shit. They wearing some fucking pictures from like 2007 with the soles falling off with like a clean ass fit with some dirty ass J's on. Like, I don't get it. It's like you got all this on your new fit.
I have a contrast in opinion with that. Now,
Okay.
the only shoes that look good worn are ones. And that's a fact. Ones. Everything else, clean them shits. And here goes Rod. Actually, shut that shit up. Because when everyone first started wearing ones, all them shits were beat the shit. You telling me a crispy ass pair of ones? Come on now, that's how you know them shits.
Crispy ass ones, boomer kind of hard though.
Them OG ass ones.
Nasty.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like worn ones don't look fucking good because they be creased and shit. They be creased and leaning. And I feel like that's just ugly. I feel like we talk about worn Jordans. If we talk about worn Jordans, personally, I think threes look the best. Like worn threes.
With
Yeah,
the paint cracking and everything.
the most worn J's I be seeing usually are threes, fours. Fours be worn the shit.
Ass for y'all are crazy as fuck.
No, I've been seeing them. No, I'm not saying it look good. I'm just saying these.
It ain't got to be white. Paint crack on ones too now.
How often?
Around the ankle, it always cracks. The fuck?
That's like 20, 15 years. We're talking about an average 3 that comes out now will crack in a year. And it's disgusting. It's the inside of the shoe, back on the midsole, that shit cracks.
Yeah, you talking about the midsole, like the foam part, that shit
be cracking. If it's not white, that shit be cracking, peeling. That shit like got the meanest sunburn.
I mean, but that might be for the 3. But I feel like all the paint is gonna crack on them shits eventually. Like all the leather is gonna crack eventually. Like, you talking about a worn shoe? You're talking about a worn shoe that has been well worn, not some shit that you wear like a few times and they get a few scuffs. Like, you're talking about a shoe that literally has aged, it has yellowed, like literally how the lost and founds look. So yeah, I think the threes.
You don't know what shoe can be worn and you can't even tell it's worn if they keep it clean. Some 8s.
Old head.
It depends. I mean, I got some cool grays up there that's worn. I mean, I had them since 2018. They don't look dirty, but they cool grays though.
I mean, the 8s just had that silhouette in the design. Like, it just like it kind of hides all of that. So like, you can actually have 8s for a long time.
Yeah,
and they'll last you. Yeah, phones. You could have got that foam positive material, and it rarely ever creased. If you crease some phones, you have to be hooping in them. Ain't no way. You gotta be hooping them. You gotta be doing some landscaping.
No,
ain't no motherfucking way.
Something wrong. There's no way you could crease them. Like, nah, nigga.
Them shits do be.
Bro. I've never seen a crease foam, bro. Unless it's like I don't know the nubuck or some shit on it. It's like crease, I guess. But I've never seen some crease foams. Whatever phones you seen that were creased, like the
like what the fuck were you doing?
Or something, because ain't no way. There's no way.
I think if Rod was a shoe, he'll be a phone posit. for sure.
Resilient, versatile, saucy, different, unique, strong,
Molded.
made of great materials. Yeah,
Yeah. See, that's
probably
Mhm.
accurate.
right.
That's accurate.
Mhm.
Never
Denzel,
crease.
what shoe would Denzel be? A New Balance.
So where would you be? You look like a Healy right now. Like with
I
that
look like
hoodie
a
on.
Healy.
Yep.
That's what you sound like.
You look like a Healy
Healy
with that
sneaking in the
sweater on.
hallway.
No, that's not what I sound like. Nah, I fixed it.
No, it was bad for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, a few seconds ago, but it's okay.
Oh
Anyways,
my
man,
god.
I feel like Air Maxes too. I feel like they last a long time.
Denzel would be an Air Max, like a 90. Nah,
Mm,
95.
Yeah, I like Air Max 95s. 95? Air Max 95? Those shoes
people
is
think about
fire.
copping them shits now. Oh shit! Look what you done did.
Here we go.
Thank you,
Getting for real
Terrell.
ones.
Thank you, Terrell.
The
Thank
Volt
you,
green
Terrell.
ones.
The
Anyways, man,
electric greens, yeah.
we were supposed to get into this topic last week, right? There was a TikTok I sent the guys of this man talking about the soft, gentle man era. This is specifically, he was specific to black men. The soft, gentle era, which is essentially what it is just taking care of yourself, right? But the word he used was soft, like making sure your face is clean, making sure the house is clean, going to the gym, drinking your little fruit smoothies, and making sure your body's good. He labeled that as soft and gentle. And I think we're all in agreement here. I feel like Denzel might play devil's advocate here or something. But that's just being a grown ass or being emotionally intelligent was also one of his words too. That's just being a grown ass man, like, and not letting like other men like trigger you into getting like an emotional response or
And not
getting
always
angry.
using violent.
Like this is grown man shit. Like you got to take care of yourself at some point. Like nobody else is gonna do that shit for you. This is not soft shit. This is not gentle shit. This is being a grown ass man and taking care of your business. This is not soft. Don't call it soft. Don't try to rebrand what soft is. Like this is grown man shit.
They used to do stuff like that in the 1920s, though. That was considered a soft guy era. Like guys used to go. Nobody really had beards or facial hair. Period. They used to shave like every day. They used to have guys who was big on skincare and stuff, and going to the gym. There wasn't really drinking like that. It was just like it was kind of. I'm not gonna say exactly similar because 1920, like, but as far as like men taking care of themselves and looking a certain type of way, it was similar.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't know where we derailed, and now y'all think all that shit soft. That's just taking care of yourself, bro. Come on now.
They think it's soft because they think it's feminine.
Like
That's
fuck
what it
all that
is. Like
shit.
that's what he means when he says that shit. That's not the whole gentle shit. Maybe I will understand that it's a different word, and we already have the term gentleman. You know what I'm saying? But
That's cool, but calling it soft though, like we already know the connotation behind soft.
yeah, soft is like being weak, damn near.
Yeah.
It's like the same shit. They're almost synonyms, to be honest. Like
But how's
soft
going to the gym
literally
soft
means
though?
that's what I'm saying. Like if
What?
anything, that's like one of the most masculine things you can do. Like work on your body, go get stronger, like build muscle. How is that soft? That's like the hardest
Washing your
shit to do.
face, making sure you're not dirty. Like, are
Making
we
sure your
being
skin not peeling and dry.
are we being for real now? Like
Making sure you don't have no fucking acne all over like the place.
making
You
sure
don't
your
have
body's
cysts.
right. You
Yeah.
drinking what you need to be drinking, taking your little vitamins, all that. Like,
Yeah. Making sure your home is clean. A dirty house is manly.
for real. Is that what y'all saying? That's hard. That's hard shit. That's
That shit
Doing
up.
it following your
ungentlemanly.
hair and shit.
It's being a
Lice.
grown ass man, bro. What, you gonna be 30, not going to the gym, eating like shit, not taking care of your skin, house dirty as fuck, with the fucking the fat ass gut and the tiny ass shirt, thinking you on some man shit. Nails dirty as fuck. Like, come on now,
Yellow.
bro.
They
Come on now,
they
bro.
black
Dark
and
as
brown
hell.
on the rim.
Get them appendages out my face, man.
Facts. Show me the wiggling and with ass like
Yeah,
just
get
start.
your extremities out my face, man.
Get those
But
extremities.
like that shit's not no, bro. I don't even want to talk about that no more because that was just so that was just such a misunderstood thing. Like you don't have to say soft.
That's trending though. There's videos out there. It's like my gentle era, and it'll be like a montage of them like cleaning their house, making breakfast, all that shit. That shit is going places.
Literally, it's just being normal. How is that
Yeah,
gentle? That's so
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
stupid. Like being gentle or soft doesn't mean like that you clean up after yourself or take care of yourself. These are things that you're supposed to do already. It's probably why our fucking life expectancy is lower than women's. Like that's dumb as fuck because we take care of ourselves, drink water, get the right amount of nutrition, go to the gym, and don't want to be living in fucking filth. Like that's
For
being
real.
soft or gentle. No, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Now, if you're talking about like being so um soft or gentle to the point where like they're putting on masks like face mask and doing face scrubs and then like scrubbing their back with like the brush and then like they're doing tongue scraping and then fucking trimming their eyebrows and shit like the extra hygiene
Mm-hmm.
that even still I feel like isn't really soft. It's just something that we haven't done as men. So
Right.
it's different and it's unique to us. And it's feminine because I guess like females do it more than we do. You know what I'm saying? They take care of themselves a lot more than we do and to a more just they put more detail in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Then if he started saying that it's being soft or gentle, it still wouldn't be accurate, but it's like it would make more sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
Yeah.
I really do not get how going to the gym is fucking soft. Like that is beyond. Like I'm baffled. Like you know what kind of niggas are in Gold's Gym, bro, and powerlifting gyms? Niggas that three of them could go on the side of your Cadillac and tip that shit over, because of how they live. Like people that can fucking deadlift and bench twice your body weight, three times even.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to hit the gym. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like
I need this job up out of here. I want to hit the gym. Like for real, for real.
and the
I want to be on the
testosterone
bench.
that comes from that shit.
I want to be on
Like
the
Swole
bench press.
Terrell.
Feel me? Not swole, just stronger.
Terrell and Rod Fuse. City boys, city boys.
I'm sick, bro.
this man here, bro.
For real.
Nah, what needs to happen is me and you fusing. Talking about some Terrell and Rod.
then
You need to get your
you
ass in
gonna
that
turn into
gym.
Kratos if we do that. Like
You
turn
gonna
to
turn into
Kratos.
who?
Kratos.
I'm sick, bro.
The day this man Denzel starts hitting the gym, bro,
Rod
it's
gonna be
over.
cheesing every day.
It's over. Like his whole mindset is gonna change. Mark my words. His whole outlook on life will change immediately. Just from 2 months in the gym. All those years, 4 years, disappear, vanish. Behind him, gone. Like Denzel's gonna be a completely different person. 2 months consistent in the gym is all it takes for his whole life to change.
Denzel
We
gonna be
gonna
in the
get him
camera
there.
like this. What's good, guys? His voice might get deeper.
No,
He might
I'm
grow
not
the
gonna
beard
lie.
out.
This is gonna happen. His voice, he's gonna talk more like this. He's gonna talk more calm and steady. He'll be talking like this. He's gonna
having
be
his hands
more.
like this.
I'm
Like
sick.
how
Sitting
talking
like
like this.
that. He's gonna be more chill because I'm not gonna lie. When you go to the gym, like if you like, it don't even have to be the gym. If you get in a good ass workout, you more at peace for the rest of the day. You at peace. You satisfied. You feel accomplished. You feel like you prove to your body and your mind what you're capable of. Like pushing through them
Productive.
reps. You're productive. Yeah, it's like you're literally like your mind is calm and still. You're mellowed out. Like after I go on runs where I'm just like, God damn, why the fuck am I doing this shit? Like I'm fucking dying out here. I have no breath, but I'm still pushing my legs. I sprint to the fucking house. I walk in, I'm just like tired as shit. And then 5 minutes go by and it's like now my breaths are steady. I just feel calm. I feel at peace. I'm telling you, like this working out shit is not a game, bro. This shit is not a game. Like it does wonders for your mind. You won't. It wouldn't be like fuck them niggas. It wouldn't be like everybody on video games is ops. Like you'd be chilling. Like you'll probably just be like you're gonna be chill, bro. It's gonna be like you smoked or some shit. You're gonna be chill. You're not gonna be as mad. You're probably gonna be more aware of shit. You're probably gonna play better in the games. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna have to get back on that calisthenic grind again.
Yeah,
That
like
shit,
especially
3
if
months
you get
straight, that
stronger.
shit, boy. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, I'm a demon for real. Hold on now. The pack was showing. I was like, golly. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. I'm gonna have to get back on that grind though, for real.
Man, Terrell's
I
playing that
just,
Pop
I just need
Smoke.
the moment that I do not work 8 hours anymore, 40 hours a week. The moment I stop doing that shit, I have so much fucking time. I could wake up, go to the gym. You feel me? Vibe,
I
be
worked out today.
productive.
Man,
Knock
Terrell
out
gonna be
all my
running.
editing in the morning. Stream for the rest of like I have it so planned out, and it'll be the same shit every day.
Man, Terrell
That's
gonna
the
be
dream,
going
my
for
boy.
runs
That's
with
the
no
goal.
shirts on.
It's like right now you gotta sacrifice the sleep. It's like the most important thing for us right now.
Facts. Waking up late for work, hearing about how I was late at work. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah,
For real,
I'm not
fuck
gonna lie to
you.
you. Sleep is getting sacrificed, but that's one of the most important things, especially you trying to build some muscle. Get some sleep.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah. But I've met people that were sleeping 3 to 4 hours because they went to work, they had a family, and they had a career that they was pursuing outside of like what they were doing, their main breadwinning gig, whatever you want to call it. And then they wanted to go to the gym, and then like they had to sleep. They would sleep in their car, sleep on their breaks, and then they still was getting in the gym. They was
That
making
shit's
some
wild.
considerable gain.
That shit is wild, bro.
It
I
just
cannot
is what
do
it
that.
is. It's what you got to do to make it to the top, bro.
3
So
4 hours. At my limit's like 5 or 6.
I've slept 2 hours at times.
I can't. I
Right, dude,
did
you
that
doing it
once.
too.
I did that once. The day of your game night, that one game night that I was like, bro, I had to work. I had to be at work at like 8. I got
Mm.
home, it was like 5. I was like, all right, 2 hours, bro. I woke up at 10 o'clock. My meeting was at 8. I was like, oh shit, bro. But then I was off like I had drunk that night, like you feel me? So it was a little bit different. That was a deep sleep. But bruh, I don't see how people be going out partying and then going to work the next day. It's like, nah. Like I know me, I can't do that shit. Sleep, boy, I need about 6. Like I said, 6 and 5 is the limit. Anything outside of that, shit, I'm late. Shit, I'm using vacation day then. Fuck it, bro. I ain't coming in. Sick day. Fuck it, bro. I'm sick.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's true. That's facts, though. I mean, it's been times where like I haven't. That's literally the reason why I haven't uploaded nothing because first of all, I can't really think of nothing to upload. Like that's like really good, but I'll be doing the streaming for like 4 to 5 hours, and then you know how long editing take. It's like an hour and a
Yeah.
half or so, and then the shit got to render for an hour and a half. Then you got to make your thumbnail and shit. So it's like
Yeah.
that right there is about 8 hours just contributing to streaming, editing, uploading. That's 8 hours. So if I work an 8-hour shift, that's 16 hours. Then it's like I still have my girlfriend and then whatever responsibilities at home. So that is probably like 2 to 3 hours. So I mean,
Yeah.
where's sleep gonna fit in there? You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So sometimes I've taken the L, and then I had to be like, shit, I guess I ain't streaming because I'm tired of shit anyway. Y'all ain't trying to watch a mute rod on stream. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you want to watch a Mute Rod on stream, check out my stream. Check out Reap.
I'm fucking sick.
You know what I'm saying?
This man.
Check
I
out
guess, nigga.
the Reap.
We didn't see you on stream.
What you mean?
You only need 3 followers. Get your bitch ass on that stream today. Want to see Reap went live, bro.
And
Reap
yeah,
went
and
live, bro.
you need to put that shit in the title too. 3 more followers till affiliate. Niggas will follow you.
Road to affiliate. Something.
Yeah, put 3 more, literally all caps. I want to see that shit. 3 more followers till affiliate.
Yeah, it's
And then
uncle and dad.
And get your ass on
Yeah.
Rumbleverse too. We play squads on
Nah, you
Rumbleverse.
trying to
Yeah.
finesse me.
I'm down. We can do a multi-Twitch.
No. This man, Terrell, this nigga said I'm trying to finesse him.
finessing on Roboverse.
No, it's
I don't-
squads, bro.
I'm gonna
Rod just went
I'm
off
just,
on
I'm just
us.
messing.
I was about to say Rod just went off on us when Trios came out and we didn't play that shit till the last day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about you playing Rumbleverse because there's other people that I play with and I enjoy playing with them more than I do with you. The reason I'm telling you this shit is because the community is like this. They're so tightly knit and there's such a narrow view of people, or honestly, people just aren't giving the game enough love. So the people that are watching Rumbleverse gameplay, if you are at least decent, you know how to do combos, you funny and entertaining, they will follow you because it's like there's not too many of them out there. Literally, this man KP said he went from 17,000 followers to 22,000 because of Rumbleverse. 5,000 fucking people. I just got a follower today. I was streaming for an hour and a half. I got a follower. Like I'm telling you. And then like if you playing with me, especially like people have seen my names in different games. They've seen them in different like community shits. I've been in other people's different like chats. They're gonna be like, literally, Abyss joined today. Abyss and Oppressor joined today asking about you. They said, where Reap? Those two niggas that you could have follow you. Look how fucking stupid you look. Like literally, they asked about you today. Abyss was like, "Oh, Oppressor, I played with Oppressor before." Like, "Oh, like yeah, me and Reap was talking. Like, yeah, like we 1v1 sometimes. I 1v1 Oppressor all the time. Like, he was like, but it ain't no bad blood with Reap. He was like, Ra was hyping him up like it was gonna be a good fight. But like, I like to play him again, whatever. It's like I 17 owed him. He didn't touch me with nothing. But like, we need to play again. Even Triopsy, he went to your shit and he was like, when there was beef with me and him or whatever. Like I'm telling you, these niggas, if you are entertaining, they'll be like, okay, this man entertaining too. We got another one, like another cool dude to play with. Literally, Oppressor and Abyss were in my chat today, and then Perk was also in my chat today. He followed me, but he actually followed yesterday because I told him I want to play with
Perk ain't follow you earlier though.
Yeah, I mean we talk all the time, but like we never got to play, so it's like that's what it is. I was supposed to play with Kraken today. I just told you that. Kraken and Tay. I was gonna be with Kraken playing with them 2 in the morning, but it was either get up, brush my teeth, get on this game, and play with Kraken and then Tay, or go work out, eat food, shower, then play. So I did all of that, and by that time I did all that shit, they were off. But it's not, I'm telling you, a Rumbleverse is not hard to get followers. But if you want to play Overwatch and do it with Overwatch, that's cool. Or Fortnite.
Overwatch is cool. Overwatch is cool with me. I get. I don't know how.
And
Don't
Terrell get
ask
that
me
clout.
how. I don't know how, but I get rated. I get Overwatch people tuning into my shit. I don't know how. I'm decent at best. I'm decent. And I'm okay at Rumbleverse. I'm okay. I had Amorous in my chat yesterday.
Amorous is
like,
cool. It's
yo,
good people's.
Yeah,
That's my mod. Amorous is my
damn.
mod now.
You got the sword.
Yeah. And so does Jazari. Shout out to him. They both got swords.
But this has been really video game based. So hold up now. Let's switch gears right now. The 40-hour work week. We rapped about it a little bit. We've mentioned it, how it's shit. But let me give y'all a little history lesson, right? This shit, the 40-hour work week, 5 days a week, was created in 1926 by Henry Ford. Now, in 1926, correct me if I'm wrong, the television wasn't even made yet. If I'm not mistaken, I think the television was made after 1926.
I think you're right.
It was made, when was the first television? 1927, the year after. So, motherfuckers had no form of entertainment. They probably had radio. No form of entertainment. Working 40 hours a week, 5 days a week. Why the fuck are we still working 40 hours and 5 days now in 2023? And even that is not enough. I seen a motherfucker. Oh, this is the whole point I wanted to make, right? I seen this guy. Some girl was complaining about 40-hour work weeks, whatever. So a guy stitched the video on TikTok and was like, 40-hour work week? That sounds like part-time. I work 80 hours and blah, blah, blah. I do this, that, all this construction shit, all this. And it's like, someone stitched that video and was like, people like him equate the amount of hours they put into a job to like self-worth. So he feels like he's better and he's more productive because he works 80 hours a week while this other person works 40.
Mhm.
Now it's like, honestly speaking, realistically, right? 40 hours a week, you have 2 days off. If you're working full time, you have 2 days off. That first day is like that rest day. The second day is your actual day off. Realistically, if you work in the typical 9 to 5, you have Saturday, Sunday off. Saturday is your rest day. Sunday is your actual day off. But then you can't enjoy Sunday because you're dreading the fact, damn, I gotta go back to work the next day at 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, bruh, why the fuck are we still working these shitty ass work weeks? Like, I feel like this shit's bullshit for real. Because you have like little to no free time. Like everything is work. Work 5 days straight, work a day here. There's people that I love having my days off back to back because then it feels like I'm actually off. There's people that love having like Monday off and then like Friday off. And it's like, bro, I can't do that because like it's like, bro, I'm thinking about work the next day on my off day. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to work tomorrow for another 3 days and then I'm off again. But it's like, bro, why? Why the fuck? No one has figured it out in the damn near 100 years that this has been around. Like, no one's figured out how the fuck to fix this shit. Like, 100 years. Listen to me. It's like
3 more
realistically, what?
years and it'd be 100.
Yeah. So it's like no one has come up with maybe a four. Like I know Chick-fil-A. There was a Chick-fil-A in Florida that's doing like a 4-3. Like they work 4 days, and then the employees are off 3 days. But in order for that to work, we gotta get paid more. And I think that's where the problem lies. Motherfuckers don't want to pay us more so that we have an extra day off. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's my little rant about. I fucking hate 40-hour work weeks. I hate working 5 days. If I had it my way, it'll be four. Shit, it might be 3-4. I think nurses work 3-4. I think, or they work 4-3. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of those. They work long ass shifts though. They work 12-hour shifts. To have like 4 days off or 3 days off, bruh, I would love that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I would gladly work every day for 3 days, open to close, and have like 4 days off. That should be fucking fantastic.
Mm.
But what are y'all thoughts on the 40-hour work week?
I believe we touched on this before, but I do feel that it does need to be reiterated, bro. It's like ass, and I think the way that my life has been set up, it's like I can't do 5 days on, 2 days off. I can't. Like it just doesn't. I've lived my life to a point where I be having shit. Now I just be working like 1 or 2 days, to be honest, right now, because I'm still in that vacation mode. I told y'all I was gonna be in vacation mode for some months now.
Yeah.
I was not fucking playing. So, um, yeah, it's like that. It's coming to a close, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. I can't do it. Like this takes up too much time. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I'd rather be poor before I have to work all that time again, because it's like when you work, like you don't have to worry about like the bills that much because you're not gonna be at home as much. You don't have to worry about food that much because you're always gonna be working. And if I'm not working, I'm gonna be sleeping. Like that, I feel like
Facts.
that's an easy life to live. But I mean, as I'm living that life, I think that I would be more content with just doing those things and then losing my passions and my hobbies because they take up most of my time. I'm probably gonna meet people at work, end up in a relationship with somebody from work, or like making people from work my friends. And then when I get home, like I said, I'll be tired, so then I just sleep. And then it's just that process over and over again. That's gonna be my life. Work is my life. I think it's more difficult to find a way to facilitate your passions, hobbies, and your interests into like your schedule along with having work and then whatever else you may have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where the struggle comes because it's like we have to find a way to make whatever I'm passionate about or like what is my hobby a career. So they say it doesn't feel too much like work, but if you're obligated to do something, it's work. But so it doesn't feel too bad. And then, I mean, then the rest is history. Cause like if I could do my passion every day and make like the money that I would make going to the actual job, then it's like, what else is there? It's like I'm just doing my passion, sleeping, and then whatever, you know?
Facts.
So I mean, I feel like how you feel. If I could work, if I had to, let's say I don't know, I was the manager at fucking Foot Locker or Finish Line. If I was still working there, if I was working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., if I could do that, maybe 3 days, like only work 3 days, and then have like the rest of the week off, I would damn sure do that shit. Those would be cool bullets. I'll be preparing for 4 days to work, maybe 3 days. The first day would be easy because it's like the first day. The second day is like might be the toughest, and the third day is like okay, this is the last day. And that's it.
Yeah,
That's
it.
literally how it is when I do my drill weekends because it's like I work from like 6:30 to 4:30, but
Mhm.
it's like it's only 2 days. So the first day is like okay, it's the first day I'm adjusting, and the second day is like okay, it's the last day. So it's easy as hell. And sometimes it's not like a lot of work, but if there's a lot of work out there and we short man, then it's like fuck. Gotta run to this jet, gotta run to this jet, gotta run over here and get this unit and then pull this shit over and then load this and then load that. And then you come back and you tired, you hot, you sweaty, and like your hands hurt and shit. And then it's like, damn, we got more work to do. We gotta go catch the jets and bring them shits back. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes there's 3 days, like where it's like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But still, even then, it's not too bad because it's like the Friday you're adjusting. The Saturday is like, damn, I can't wait till Sunday. And then Sunday comes and it's like, all right, it's the last day. But hey, man, it is what it is, I
Denzel,
guess.
what do you think, Denzel?
I love the 40 hour work week. Let's make it 60. Hold on. Now let me stop. But
It's
Mitch,
gonna be
about
quick to call out. It's gonna be quick. The
nah,
slightest
but
inconvenience in weather.
It's raining outside. It's cloudy.
My
yeah,
goodness.
I definitely will. You already know. I'll call the
It's
fuck
hot
out.
as shit outside. It's 100 degrees. I ain't coming there.
Hell no. Hell no. But I mean, they could change it, but if they change it, they had to change the pay. Really, because not every job gonna have people stay there for 12 hours. Everybody can't be there for 12 hours. The store's not even open for 12 hours, so they had to change the pay,
Yep.
raise it some more to
Right.
compensate. You know,
They ain't never gonna do that shit.
that's the only way that would make sense because they can raise the work week if they wanted to. Like make it like 60-hour work week, but then if they do that, I mean, if they raise it to a 60-hour, I mean, you don't got to worry about the government taking most of your money when you get over 40 hours. You know how you get over 40 hours, the government just dig all up in your check like, yeah, this our shit. Because you worked 41 hours instead of 40 on the dot. So,
There's
I mean,
companies
it's,
that don't even want to pay overtime. That should be pissing me off.
yeah, they don't. They'll have you leave like at 30, 39 and a half hours or some shit just so that you make sure your ass don't get that PTO.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you close 40 hours. Get your ass on up out of here. They raised it to 60. I mean, you don't have to work to 60, but if you wanted to go over 40, you could. And you could get more money. And it'd be less money taken out when you earn that extra money, you know? So that'd be something. But to lower it, it would require, like, more money in the circulation that they paying you for it to, like, be sustainable.
Hey man, tell me where I gotta sign. What petition I gotta sign? What bill I gotta vote for? Something.
I think the best alternative to a 40-hour work would probably be like a 25-hour work week if they gave the pay raise. 25-hour work week.
Oh my god. God.
That would be, it'd be fucking
Goodness.
utopia. I ain't gonna lie to you. It'd be a utopia in the United States. It'd be
Facts.
like the Roman Empire. I ain't gonna lie to you at the beginning.
The issue is that like we're obviously the minority, right? Because the 40-hour work week works for everybody else, like wherever they work, like where they be like I don't know, construction, customer service, just like retail. It works for everybody else, and they need that 40 hours of systems to be going and going because then like there wouldn't be as much structure. Like for example, um, who works roadside assistance? Like what are their hours? You know what I'm saying? Like we would need
Yeah.
shit like that, or like police officers, like they be working over hours. We need that. So I feel like for them to change it, it would have to change for them, or it would have to stay the same for them and then change for retail. Like, but then that wouldn't be fair, and then there would be like chaos. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like it has to.
I
We can
mean,
find
but there
something
would be
for
people
all the
that would,
system.
it still be people that actually want to work those extra hours though, even after the change. Something like
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
happens.
saying. Like we're the minority. Like not everybody like has dreams like we do and aspirations like we do.
Mm-hmm.
where we're trying to do something greater than just working for someone else.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to start our own businesses, our own like you know what I'm saying? Make our own pool of money, create our own kind of wealth. So since we're the minority, because the average person is okay with just working at fucking Walmart, moving up in the company at Walmart, owning just like 2 cars and a house and just living their life, like working they few days and having a vacation time. Like the average person is okay with that because it's a system, there's order, and it's easy for them. Even though like they could be making more money, they would have to take a greater risk and struggle more in order to get to that next level. So that's why people are okay with it. And I feel like a lot of people are okay with it. Like our parents and our parents' parents, because that's all they've known. And they feel like it's the most foolproof way because you have insurance from your job. You have benefits, all kind of benefits from your job. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
there's like if you have like if you work for the county or you work for the state, then you can put in those extra hours and get all that fucking overtime and it's not just there's not a limit for you. So that's why it works for some people. But for me, nah, I mean, you can call me lazy if you fucking want to. I'm not trying to do that shit. Like,
Facts.
I'm just not. I'm trying to live for me and for no one else. That's why I say, that's why I always tell you, I don't know how many times I've said this shit. If I could live a life that I want to and die at 40 or 35, nigga, take me. I'm good. All I need is
For
10,
real.
15 more years in this bitch.
For
But if I
real.
live it being wealthy and going to the places that I want to and not having to fucking answer a phone because I'm late for a shift or some shit and not having to struggle like with bills, if all that shit is paid and I only got 10 more years on this earth, give me that and I'm gone. I'm out. Like that is okay with me. 10 years is plenty of time to do every fucking thing I ever wanted. To meet every
Facts.
person that I've ever wanted to travel everywhere. And I'm okay with that. Like fuck a family. Like I'm living for me right now. I don't have a family. Like well what I mean is I haven't started a family cuz I definitely have a family.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though like
Out of
cuz
context,
like
right?
yeah, cuz like we all just trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like we all have our own struggles and goals. Ultimately, if you're not happy, then you don't really have nothing to live for except for, like you don't have nothing to live for except for your own happiness and well-being. If there's no peace and solitude within yourself and you're not at ease, then what the fuck is life worth? If I have to struggle every single fucking day for 30 years, I don't want to be here no more, bruh. Like it's as simple as that. It's not even about depression or being sad. It's like why do I have to fight tooth and nail and claw to live and be happy? And there's other people that are literally just born into success
Yeah.
or born into stability. Like that shit is ass. And I shouldn't have to do something that everybody else is doing and then use like whatever I can to manipulate other people and my boss so I can move up and y'all can have like favoritism for me. Like all of that shit is just stupid. It's just
Yeah. Fuck
dumb.
that.
So yeah,
Motherfuckers
so
be like going crazy. Like they'll be a manager of like a fucking basic ass retail store and they feel like they just going crazy. They can talk to people any kind of way. It's like, bro, you are a manager of a fucking retail store. Stop acting like you a CEO of a business. Relax, bro.
but
Motherfuckers be
like
at
you
this
the
job
king
like,
of some shit.
yeah, motherfuckers be like life or death at work, and they only talk about work and this. And it's like, bro, there gotta be more to you than work. Like, that's all
Yeah.
you can talk about is how good you do at work. It's like, bro, what are your passions? What are your hobbies? I know it's not just work. If it's that, there's a problem. You gotta have an identity outside of the manager of such and such. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I mean,
fuck,
unless that's just what your dream is. Like, if you love
then you got
shoes
it.
that much, like that's just what I'm thinking about because I've worked at Foot Locker for like 6 years as like a young adult. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen that.
Yeah,
Like, I met this girl named Alex, who she loves shoes and work. She loves working at Foot Locker. But when the holiday season come around and there's that struggle and that hurt, she still be loving it. Like she's be like, God damn, like it's crazy. Like we
salute to
here,
her.
it's 1 a.m. and she just like, I want to fucking go home to her. She want to go home to her wife, but like at the same time, it's like the store needs to be straight. You know what I'm saying? The DMs come up in that bitch. She be like a dog, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when the owners come home, that shit's crazy. But
Salute to her, man.
I don't understand it, but
We
I
just
don't
don't have
get
that
it.
chemical. We don't have that chemical in our brain.
bro.
Nah, some
I
people
feel
just
like,
don't have they don't have the like Rob was talking about, they don't have no like purpose other than they discover a purpose through their work. That's usually people that's like that. They discover purpose through their work. Like they didn't have no
yeah,
passions. They didn't have nothing. They was probably came up from like nothing. They had no aspirations. They just wanted, to live like a decent life. And if they find a job that they enjoy that gives them the money to live that certain life, then it's just a combination that hits together, and they're just like, well, this is my shit.
Hey man, fuck that. You work your life away for that 60 grand. I'm trying to net a M. You feel what I'm saying? In 5 years, I'm trying to net a M. I'm trying to have a M in my bank account. I'm trying to have all of them zeros in my shit. And it's gonna happen for
I be
sure.
feeling like something's wrong with me, bro. Cause they like people just be happily working and doing overtime. Or like, yeah, I'm gonna go work that shit. Like, or like they get called in. It's like, yeah, shit, I'll work. I don't be feeling like doing none of that shit.
Nah.
Like, I be really trying to find it. Like, find the drive to just go to work. I do not have it. I don't. Like, no, like I really think there's something wrong with me, bro.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel I
Nah.
hit a certain age. I think like right after like my first year being an assistant at Foot Locker, I was like once I learned like the ins and outs, and I was like, bro, like all these jobs are like the same. Like you just, I'm talking to other people working in different places. They're like, yeah, you gotta kiss ass really to get promoted, or you gotta do this and that to get promoted, and then you gotta have a relationship with this person to get promoted. I'm like, bro, we doing all of this while we busting our ass in this store, right? Trying to make the store look good, all this shit for the DM to walk in and out,
With an iPad.
go to break wherever, you know what I'm saying? They really don't have to do anything. And then for her boss to not have to do much, and then for their boss to not have to do anything while we busting our asses down here at the bottom. I'm like, bro. At that point, I was like, bro, fuck this shit, bro. Like a certain kind of pride hit me when I became an assistant. I was like, yes, I did it, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, bro, like, so there's more levels to this shit, and I keep going. And then even as an assistant manager, you don't get like respect. So then as a manager, there's sometimes I see managers get disrespected by the DM, and it's like, nah, nah,
And it's
nah.
like
Like,
they fall to the system too.
yeah,
Because
it's
at
like,
one
nah,
point in time, they were like you. Like just a
facts.
young, bright soul who needed to fucking get some money so they could go on dates with their fucking boyfriend or girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Or like help their parents with some shit. Or so they can scrape this together some money to get a car. That's all it is. Or some money for fucking college. And they just move up, and it takes up more of their life, more and more of their life. And then they slowly become the corporation. And then they move up from store to DM, and the money's like, I guess it's consistent. You don't have to do as much work. You can get them to rub your feet, you know what I'm saying, and kind of grease your shoulders, and like you don't have to do as much. You have a
Facts.
little bit more flexibility, but the money's better. You're in charge of more, but the money's better. Then you move up. Then there's like fucking DMs, and then like you have the managers of the DMs. When I figured out that that was a thing, I was like, what the fuck, bro? But the way that Terrell just described it actually is kind of true, because the DM will come in and be like, yeah, the store standards are supposed to be this way. You need to fix this, you need to fix this. And then they'll go out, make phone calls. They'll come back maybe. They'll maybe watch cameras or look at some shit, look at the data for the store, make sure the store is in order, or if the store is shit, then it's just shit. Make sure
Mhm.
they're trying to improve it a little bit. Then they'll leave and be like, what y'all want for lunch? Then they'll leave for an hour and a half, go get whatever food they have, bring you back like some fucking Domino's pizza or some Little Caesars fucking pizza. Like, yeah, let's boost the morale for the team. And y'all keep working as hard as you can to get these metrics up, get these emails up, these phone numbers up, these sales going. Make sure you get to every customer. Nigga, the DM and manager, the DM and his no. Yeah, the district manager, he came in the store with the I think they both were just DMs. They both came in the fucking store. Nigga, I was on my phone. It was like 11 in the morning, 10:30 in the morning. I looked up, I had my foot up too. I had my foot on the clothes rack. I was like, "What's good, Joe? Like, how y'all doing?" My bad. I knocked the camera around. I was like, "What's going on?" I look right back down at my phone. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. The fuck? First of all, there's nobody in this bitch. I'm not finna sweep the dust that's under like the shoe racks or some shit. Like, no,
Yeah.
bro. Like, let's like to make it look like we're doing something. We're paying you for something. If there isn't shit to do, send me home or schedule me later. I'm not finna like walk around this store and look for shit that I wouldn't even do in my own fucking house. I'm not doing it at my house. I'm not doing it at this fucking store. That's dumb. Like just
Facts.
if 10 to 12, there's nobody that's in here on a fucking Monday. Do not schedule me. I don't need the hours. I don't care. I'll sacrifice a little bit of money for fucking time and peace and
Facts,
sleep.
bro.
Like,
Facts.
do not fucking schedule me, bro. And stop asking me if I could stay later or work an extra fucking day. Can you pay me more? Like, would you give me an extra $1 that I'm supposed to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna give me fucking time and a half if I stay
For
this
real.
extra day? If I don't have one extra work day, like, cause that's money that could be going in my pockets. That's going to make me feel a little better about missing whatever movie date or missing whatever game or whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Like, stop asking me to work more. I like that I don't want to work more. I'm not going to work more. That's dead.
Facts.
I don't want to
Facts.
do that. Unless you
Fuck all
paying me
that.
more, I'm not working more. And that's what my goal is to find a job that pays the most that I can do the smallest amount for. And honestly, that's why I'm at finish line. And I'm gonna be
Mm.
there until like I need more money or I can't make any money from it. Then I'll go somewhere else that I can work maybe the night fucking shifts where nobody's in there, and I'll just work them shifts that I can do the least and skate by. Like I'm tired of working, giving the jobs all my assets. Like like I said, dependable is a label that I like to have, and it's because I feel like I am. Like I don't know anybody that's told me that I'm a bad employee, but I be working my ass off at these places, and I don't really get shit from it. So when there's nobody in there, I'm on my phone. Like there's this shit to do, and it's crazy because I was gonna upgrade to a different phone, like the iPhone 14, and Brittany's like the only time you're on your phone is like at work. Ain't that some shit? Not even at home. She's like the only time you're on your phone is at work, so like you don't need another phone. I like, bro.
God damn.
Bro, let me get there, bro. Let me get there. And it by the end of this year, I want to be close to like I need to be somewhere else, like in a different bracket. As far as like streaming, I want to be close to partner to getting that. I
No,
gotta get
you
that
are a
75.
partner at the end of this year. We all are partners at the end of this year.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
all
don't
that
know.
shit.
I'm scared for that grind, bro. It's like
Nah, fuck that. All you need is 75 viewers. Fuck it. If you keep getting rated, I know you can't get it off of raids, but if you keep getting rated and you build that following from there, and
yeah.
motherfuckers just tune into your shit. So it's like, we hitting that shit, bro. We hitting that shit. Fuck all the doubts, all that shit. By the end of this year, we're not fucking working for no corporation. It's gonna be Just the Guys corporation. Fuck is you talking about? I encourage
Just the Guys
anybody that's
LLC.
listening to this shit. If you made it this fucking far, chase a fucking dream. Fuck the job. Fuck whatever you want to do. If the job's your dream, have at it. But if you have a passion outside of this shit, outside of your fucking little scheduled shit, go fucking do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck all that shit, bro. The day I hit Philly, I had motherfuckers like, bro, that looked so amazing, blah, blah, blah. It's like, because it felt amazing. Bitch, you got this shit out the mud for real. Like, I encourage y'all, do that shit. Y'all will reach that success. I promise you. Let me be that example, bro. We did it. The podcast is here. At this time last year, we were fucking plotting on this shit. Like, bro, are we really gonna do this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a year of us doing this shit. We've seen some success, but some success is better than no success. This shit could have flopped. This shit could have one listen right now, or 2 or 20 listens right now. Bitch, we got like damn near 1,500 audio total listens from the first episode till now. The fucking YouTube, it could use some work. It's getting a consistent amount of like low views, but you know what I'm saying? The TikToks be going crazy though. I need to start uploading more though. But like them shits go crazy. Bruh, do it. All it takes is like 1 year. You're in a whole different spot. We're a whole different level from last year, and that's the whole goal. Every year, a different level, a different level. This year, we're dropping merch. This is gonna be a whole business for real, bruh. We're gonna have merch. We're gonna be getting money, all that shit. You feel me? So do your shit. Do what you gotta do, bruh. Time,
Yo,
time is
thanks, 21.
I'm sick. Someone, bro. Speaking of that, real quick before we wrap the episode up, I watched this. I think it was a podcast. I'm pretty sure it was a podcast. It was like a music podcast. They were talking about Drake, and this one of the hosts was a gay guy. He was like, I consider Drake a gay rapper, and I was like, hold on now. Everyone was like, wait, what you mean by that? He was like, yeah, like sometimes, I feel like he was like, maybe not gay, maybe like bisexual, because sometimes Drake be having those zesty raps. Like it's like he opens the door a little bit of the gay door a little bit and lets some air in. Like that rich flex, that 21. Can you do? He was like, I can imagine just swinging my ponytail. You feel me? Just vibing to that. I was like, he was like, honestly, never mind. It's probably like Drake coming out as a gay rapper. I was like, yo, you might be onto something low key on like the lowest of key. Shout out to Drake though. I fuck with Drake. But Drake do be kind of opening that zesty door a little bit. He be turning the knob on that bitch.
He did have a couple of zesty moments. You remember when he was standing on that Instagram post with the furry jacket, and it was like his hand was like this, and he just took a selfie. You know what I'm talking about?
And he be
That
poking his lips out too. Be like,
yeah, he was like,
Drake.
and then right now, then he got braids with the little shits in them, the ornaments. I
Yeah.
forgot what them shits are called.
The beads.
Yeah, the beads. How the fuck? But yeah, he got them shits right now, and they got the little designer pants that are like flared out. It's like real baggy at the bottom, like bell bottoms. I don't know, man.
Drake is, I don't know, man. Shout out
Next
to
is gonna
Drake,
be the fingernails gonna start getting painted.
though.
And he gonna be
Looking like Saint.
He gonna be trying to look like Bad Bunny with the
Yep.
fingernails painted. Is Bad Bunny bisexual or no? He isn't.
I
Said it about
don't
it.
know. I don't know. That's a great question, actually. I don't think he's ever answered it though.
How
Let's
do
see.
y'all feel about that?
What,
I
man
wanna
being
know.
bisexual?
Nah, the fingernails.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do like the fingernail polish. I would do like the clear coat shit, or like go there and like have them like take care of my shit. But like I would not paint this shit red, black, purple. Put the little fucking rhinestone on the. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like nah. Like take
I
care of your
seen
shit, yeah.
I seen Lil Yachty the other day, and I ain't gonna lie, dude gained some weight. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm sick.
But yeah, his jawline starting to kind of disappear. You know what I'm saying? He got a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But his hair was you know how Yachty's hair is, like had the little
Yeah.
beads and shit in there. It was twisted up. He had a fade, and his he was holding a glass. All his fingernails are painted eggshell white. Like I was like,
Nah,
that's a
I'm not.
little feminine. That is a little soft. You can call that soft and gentle. That is. I don't know about everything else, but sometimes I see the dudes paint like they'll have a clear coat and they'll paint like little designs like an X and O and like a smiley face. I'm just like,
Nah, I'm not doing none of that.
yeah,
I'll
that's
do
a
the clear
little.
coat. That's the furthest I'll do. But
That's
I
the
actually have
thing.
yet to do it. I have yet
It's
to
the
do
thing
it.
though. Like, I don't know. This is what I think about it. Like, y'all was not doing that shit when y'all was broke. So, why now? Because y'all got money, or maybe
Yeah, you
you're
could be
zesty.
broken.
You're
Maybe you're
zesty.
zesty. I just
You're
think it's.
zesty.
First of all, it's like, don't you think it's kind of feminine because when women get older, like they don't really like paint their nails like that as much anymore.
And
So
then they
like,
do is
why
like basic colors like red.
or black or white? So it's
Yeah.
like I wouldn't say red. Yeah, I would say black or white, or like they'll do French tips because they get older, so they don't really care too much about colors. So
Yeah.
if they or nude, if they don't care about it, then why are you doing that as a man? When it's like a feminine thing, because like, what does nail polish do for you? It's different. Like, I feel like face washes. We talked about this earlier. Scrubs, masks, like that shit is taking care of the skin on your face. What the fuck is a color on your nails doing though?
Right. Like going to the nail salon and having them like trim your shit and take care of like the cuticles and all that shit. Okay, you doing something for your hands and your nails, right? But like what the color is just there for like show. Like for real, for real. Like
That
girls get
reminds
their
me
nails done
of
just to, what I'm saying, have it. That's
that
like a
reminds me
man
of a
getting up.
quote.
What happened?
Reminds me of a quote from a friend that we have.
Mm.
He'd join and he'd be like, "I'm cute."
Oh, I'm sick. So I know exactly who he's talking about. But I feel like the next step up from that is starting to wear makeup. Like if you're getting your nails done, the next step is makeup, right? So like y'all getting awfully close. Y'all getting very, very close, man.
6ix9ine be having this little
The bot done fucking left. That means it's
Straight.
time to wrap, huh?
Facts.
Shit. All right. Fuck you then, G-Arc.
And Craig.
All right, man. That's been episode 40. I hope y'all enjoy rocking with us for this episode. When you watch these episodes, you listen to this audio, you're part of the guys too, man. Please keep sharing our shit. Keep checking it out. We going crazy on everything. That's all I gotta say for that. It's been your guys, Denzel, Terrell, and of course myself, Rod. And we out.
Adios.
Peace.
Thank you.